All right, this is A.T. Riley Productions. It's Friday again, which
It's
means
Friday.
it's time for another Kingdom Hearts discussion. And this time, I have my buddy Chan on here with me.
Hello.
And what we're going to talk about this week is we're going to talk about what Final Fantasy characters we would like to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I already made a video talking about I don't think Final Fantasy characters need a bigger role in the Kingdom Hearts series than they already have. But that doesn't mean I don't like the Final Fantasy characters having the role that they do and being in the games. So, now we'll talk about what Final Fantasy characters we would like to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, I will let you start.
Lightning. I really want to see Lightning because she's one of my favorites. I know I'm the minority. A lot of people didn't like 13, and I don't care what you think. But I think Lightning, I think she would add, you can have your own little story with Lightning because of all that she went through in the 13 game. I think that would be interesting.
I'd like to see I'd like to see Lightning in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm kind of wondering how that would clash with Cloud because they're kind of similar characters.
Well, to be fair, Cloud was not like that until he was in Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
I'm
now
just throwing it out there.
Well, Nomura put him in Kingdom Hearts, and Nomura
made
decided
him a sad sack of beans.
I wonder how that would clash if Lightning was in there because they're kind of similar. They're both very kind of to themselves. They're kind of
well. In Lightning Returns, Lightning's not as to herself as she is in the first game. She kind of opens up more. So I think if they took her personality from the third game, put that Lightning in, I think that'd be, it wouldn't be too much like Cloud.
Let me ask you this. Which one do you think is more likely to be in Kingdom Hearts 3? Do you think Lightning or Noctis from Final Fantasy 15?
In my opinion, probably.
Yeah. Who do you think is more likely?
Probably Lightning.
You think Lightning's the more likely
I say that
one?
because no one knows Noctis yet. He's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lightning's already kind of, cause like, if I saw Noctis in Kingdom Hearts right now, I don't know him. I don't even know what he looks like. I haven't even played the demo.
Well, you would know who he was by the time 3 came out because 15 will come out before then.
Right. I'm not sure. I mean, I would prefer Lightning.
Yeah.
How about both? Let's just do that.
It's tough. You would think there's a big possibility they would put Lightning in before Noctis just because she's already established and she, as a character, has a lot of fans and a large following.
Like me.
But they may also slap Noctis in there for promotional reasons.
Yeah.
They may throw him in there for 15 sales. But I guess that really depends on how close to 15 Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
But what if they went with like the Titus route with Noctis and didn't really make him like
him,
yeah,
like himself, kind of a cameo, but altered.
Now that I think about it, there might be a bad idea to make him not like himself in the game because they're trying to promote it.
If I mentioned Lightning maybe clashing with Cloud's personality, Noctis, from what we've seen in the demo, would really clash with Cloud's personality. I mean, he's practically another Cloud. I mean, that's just sort of the attitude he gives off in the demo. He's very nonchalant, kind of I don't give a fuck.
Well, Squall was kind of the same way in 8, and they managed to make that work when they wrongfully changed his name in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, well, Squall, in Kingdom Hearts 1. Now, when I'm referring to him in his Kingdom Hearts form, I will say Leon. Now,
I guess
in Kingdom Hearts 1, he's very nonchalant, doesn't really give a damn. It's just the way he talks is, like for example, when Sora's asking about his island and Riku and Kairi's like, you know what? I really don't know. But then in Kingdom Hearts 2, he seems to care a lot more. Like in Kingdom Hearts 2, he's a lot more involved.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit of more sense of urgency in his personality. And I guess that's to offset the fact that him and Cloud are close together in that game.
Uh-huh.
And they don't want the two personalities to be too similar.
Right.
Especially with those two being two, absolute fan favorite characters of the Final Fantasy series.
Yes.
Yeah, they could alter not just the way they did Titus, the way they did the Gull Wings,
Yeah.
the way they did they altered Selfie in the same way they did Titus.
Well, they might throw in Noctis like they did with the Gull Wings. Just a little small thing, very short. You
Yeah.
know, just to kind of be in there.
But that being said, they may also do something like that with Lightning. You know,
You're right. You're right.
and for all we know, they may not add either
Fair
one
play.
of them in there.
Yeah.
They
might
could,
add neither.
they could end up taking some of the side characters. You know, maybe Lightning wouldn't show up, but maybe Vanille would,
or
Hope, or Snow.
or Saz, or I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of options that could work.
Exactly. For all we know,
Sarah.
Sarah could show up.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
You know, it could even be
No,
Sarah.
I
It
mean-
could be Fang. You know, it could be any of them.
Or I think if they were to do that, they might pick Fang and Vanille would go in because they're
Yeah,
they're both from Grand Pulse. They kind of have their own thing going on.
I could easily see Vanille and Fang being in
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3
Oh,
as a duo.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe in one of the other worlds.
Wouldn't that be cool if there was like a Grand Pulse world? Ooh. But
I guess it would be cool.
It wouldn't be appreciated. I know.
It would. I think it'd be cool, but like I've said in other videos, I'm a traditionalist. I think the world should be either
I know.
original or Disney.
Or Disney. I can agree.
I feel like maybe
that's just the fanboy in me talking.
at least maybe at least for this last game. Now in future Kingdom Hearts releases, if they wanted to start doing maybe more Final Fantasy themed worlds or something, I guess I'd be okay with that because, you know, if they want to try something different. I don't think they would. I think they're going to stay pretty Disney central, and the Final Fantasy characters are just meant to be supporting roles.
Right.
Other Final Fantasy, I would like to
Okay.
see Auron return, but he won't. He won't return because
No.
he finished his little story arc in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. I would like to see Chocobos in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
They're not in yet. Like
the only real reference we get to a Chocobo is that Keyblade.
yeah, that's pretty much it. But I mean, I would like to see them like Chocobos walking around, or maybe even have a Chocobo summon.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
What if
sweet.
there was like a Chocobo challenge at the Olympus Coliseum?
That would be cool.
Because you know the Olympus Coliseum is more than about fighting, even though that's all they've projected. You know they had a lot of games and stuff at the real Roman Colosseums and stuff. And you know Chocobo racing could be one. So that'd be interesting to see like Hades, Hercules interacting with Chocobos.
Yeah, that
Hades have a dark
That would be
underworld
great.
Chocobo
That
he
would be
races. See, Moogles are already in.
Yeah.
They're a pretty big thing about Kingdom Hearts.
Back to Squall. What if Renoa made an appearance?
I could see it, but they would have to. Tifa would not have to come back. I don't think they would put Renoa and Tifa in the game together because they're way too similar in appearance.
Yeah,
Tall,
I think I can see that.
Females, long black hair. I just think they're too similar.
Yeah.
Just like I'm glad they didn't put Riku, Yuffie, and Selfie in the same room at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all just too similar.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
So,
Final Fantasy VIII, I would also like to see Zell maybe make an appearance. That would be pretty cool.
yeah. So we've already seen a lot of Final Fantasy VIII characters make appearance. We
Yeah.
saw a lot of 7 characters in the first Kingdom Hearts,
Uh-huh.
and then in the second Kingdom Hearts they brought in a lot of Final Fantasy VIII characters because in the second one they brought Rai and Fu and Cypher
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, it's very Final Fantasy VIII heavy, which is great because
Yeah.
I love Final Fantasy VIII.
they brought all them in, and the only Final Fantasy IX character that so far has been Vivi.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Zidane would be an interesting addition. But
Yeah.
then
Or a dagger.
yeah, but then it's like maybe they are relying too heavily on the main Final Fantasy characters, and maybe
Not
they need
enough
more of the side characters. Yeah,
Like, think about this. What if they had Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII in it?
I think that'd be cool to see
That'd
him
be
with
great.
the Hollow Bastion gang.
That would be really cool.
I would not
Or-
want to see what's his name from Final Fantasy VII, the black guy. I can't remember his name.
Barrett?
Yeah, I would not want to see him in Kingdom Hearts. I don't think he fits. Just like I wouldn't want to see Vincent because
I was about to bring him up. Is he in it?
Who?
I don't believe he is.
Who?
Vincent Valentine.
yeah, he's not in Kingdom Hearts. He makes he sort of makes a cameo because in Kingdom Hearts 1, Cloud is dressed in Vincent's
That's
attire.
right.
He's
That's
got a
right.
cape that's like Vincent's. He's got Vincent's little metallic hand. Vincent and Barrett are not made for Kingdom Hearts because they use guns and like Barrett's got that
Yeah.
like arm cannon thing, and that's just not made for Kingdom Hearts. That's not the Kingdom Hearts style. Vincent's too dark for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I think
I think I don't want to see the Gull Wings again. I feel like they did a poor job representing Yuna. I would have liked to have seen Yuna represented in a better way than that.
Yeah.
I was not fond of the Gull Wings. I felt like they were just a waste of time. Didn't really serve any purpose to the plot at all. They just didn't need to be there. I will say this. I definitely want Sephiroth to return one more time. I want one more secret boss fight with Sephiroth.
Yeah.
I think that
That would be great.
I want that almost more than anything. I feel like just this last Kingdom Hearts 3, before they go into a whole nother series of Kingdom Hearts games, they need to give us a Sephiroth boss fight one more time. And then the ending cutscene for that, him and Cloud can finish their battle because they fight after the battle every time. So I think it needs to close out that story arc.
What do you think about Jecht? Do you think he could make an appearance?
I think Jecht's too rugged for it.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Yeah, I
Final
can see
Fantasy
that.
characters they're using are kind of animated, and Jecht's not a very animated character.
No.
He's very realistic and very rugged. I think that's maybe why they turned Titus into a kid, because it just fit better.
Yeah, it worked.
I
a
would
little
like
bit
to see
better.
Titus and Waka again and Selphie again in Kingdom Hearts 3 now that they would be older. What are you looking at? A picture of Lightning with a struggle bat?
It's a drawing of what Lightning would look like if she had the Kingdom
see it.
Hearts animation going on. That's awesome.
I can see
I'm gonna
that.
save that picture.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna save
um,
that picture. That's really cool.
And Zack from Final Fantasy VII has already made an appearance in Birth by
Oh,
Sleep.
Terra.
He's already been in Birth by Sleep, so they've already done a lot of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 characters. I think they're pretty much done with that. But also, with Kingdom Hearts 2, Nomura showed that he's now willing to venture outside of the characters he designed initially. And he went with and included the only character that I think he didn't design at the time was Setzer. And he included
Right.
him in Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, he redesigned him for his own goals or whatever,
Yeah,
but
and I think what they did with Setzer worked.
yeah.
That was pretty great.
Which Final Fantasy is Setzer from? Do you remember?
5 or 6.
Yeah,
One of those.
I want to say it's 5, but I'm not positive.
I don't
Or it might
remember.
be 6. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's one of those. What do you think? There's any other Final Fantasy villains you'd like to see in Kingdom Hearts?
Villains. Let me think.
I don't think no Final Fantasy 10 or 10-2 villains. Seymour is way too twisted and dark
Yeah.
for Kingdom Hearts.
What about?
I think maybe
I would say
Kuja.
maybe. Yeah. Or I was
Kuja.
gonna think maybe Ultimecia.
Yeah, she could work. Her or Kuja, I think, would be interesting.
Or at least
I wouldn't want to see Kefka.
Edea. I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I would not want to see Kefka.
No.
Who else is there? Garland is too,
No.
because like they would have to be secret boss fights, just like Sephiroth.
Right.
Because they don't. I don't think they want to focus too much story around the Final Fantasy characters because they're not what the story's about.
Mhm.
So they don't want them taking Sora's thunder. Who's that? Cecil?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he'd
From
be
4.
he'd be an interesting addition.
He would.
I think he'd be an interesting secret boss fight in like maybe the Coliseum or something.
Yeah. Huh.
I think that'd be cool. I'd like to see Zack again, but I don't think we will.
Probably not.
Since he's dead in the Final Fantasy VII story, he's probably also dead in the Kingdom Hearts story. But maybe I would like to see them build on that. Like maybe for the Sephiroth boss fight, maybe there's a backstory to it this time, and we actually hear about Sephiroth. Maybe Sephiroth killed Zack in this timeline, and in the Kingdom Hearts timeline, and maybe Cloud's after Sephiroth because Aerith is alive. So in this
Right.
timeline, in the Kingdom Hearts timeline, Sephiroth didn't kill Aerith. So
Yeah. Spoilers, by the way. Don't want to ruin it.
There's a time limit on spoilers.
Yeah.
Is there any other Final Fantasy characters you can think of you'd really like to see? Or,
Um.
better yet, who do you think they should take out?
Who should they take out?
Yeah, who do you think should not return? I'll be the first to say I don't think Tifa should return.
I can see that.
Because I think it was cool to see her in Kingdom Hearts 2, but beyond that, I really don't care. Really don't.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with all of them, but
I don't want to see the Gold Wings return.
yeah.
Alright, let's make it a little bit more urgent. If they were going to take one of the Final Fantasy characters from the Hollow Bastion gang, that includes Squall, Yuffie, Aerith, Cid, and Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to include Tifa.
Okay.
And we're including Cloud because he was at Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 2. If you had to pick one of them for them to take out, who would it be?
Probably, let's see. Not Squall. Squall's gonna stay. It would probably be either Aerith or Cid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're kind of useless.
Yeah, because
Yuffie did some fighting, and
Yeah.
Yuffie knows how to fight, so I think she's, worthy of living.
Yeah, Yuffie.
It would be one of those.
Yuffie has more interesting interactions too.
Yeah, it probably maybe Aerith excuse me. Yeah, either her or Cid.
Yeah.
I'll go with Aerith.
Now we pretty much know that Twilight Town is going to come back in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll be seeing Setzer in the gang again? Be interesting because they'd be a little bit older.
I think it's possible.
I'd like to see Setzer as the Setzer we know, without the beanie, and I think, maybe not fighting with a struggle bat, but maybe with his gunblade.
Oh, you mean Cypher?
Yes, Cypher, my bad.
I
said Setzer, didn't I?
Setzer wore a beanie? I was like,
damn.
I was like, what?
I wasn't even paying attention to what I said. Yes, that's what I meant. Cypher.
Cypher, yes. I would like to be Cypher and Fujin and Raijin again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely be interesting.
Yeah.
We can throw in Vivi too. Why not?
Yeah.
I like Vivi.
Can you think of any more that you'd either want to take out or put in, or other than Lightning? Anyone else that you would just really, really like to see?
I think we've covered it pretty much. That I can think of. Just to reiterate, the ones I really want to see is obviously Lightning. The Chocobos, Renoa.
Yeah.
Those are pretty much the ones I really, really want to see.
From the upcoming Final Fantasy 15, the only characters I'd like to see that we know is, Noctis would be cool, but I think I'd rather see Prompto. Because he's like Yuffie, Selphie, and Riku, but in guy form.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's our opinions. I want to know your opinions. Leave them in the comments. What Final Fantasy characters would you like to see in Kingdom Hearts 3, and which ones do you think they should get rid of in Kingdom Hearts 3? Put it in the comments. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share the videos because that helps me out. Like, you have no idea. It helps me out a ton.
Do it! Just do it!